You're now listening to From the Jump.
There's a brand new track called On My Life with J. Cole and Lil Durk. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribed, and we'll try our best to reply to your comment. This is probably one of my favorite tracks of this year. It exhibits the rare quality of positivity throughout the entire verse, but it's also got some really nice bars, some metaphors, some great lines, and great hook from Lil Durk and J. Cole. I mean, what was your first thoughts when you started listening?
This song is absolutely amazing. It's so positive, the energy that's coming into it. Lil Durk, being an artist that's been mostly known for his drill rap and, you know, controversies that he's had in the streets, is now going to tap J. Cole, who's also been, in my opinion, changing as an artist as well, because he kind of started off as more of like your college rapper, you know, talking about women.
He was very popular in that market.
In the past, 5 years, he's moved more into talking about some of the problems in the community. So for Durk to do a song like this, I'm not surprised J. Cole's on a song like this, but Durk being on this song, that's the surprising part.
Yeah, I mean, his most recent controversies with NBA YoungBoy and all this stuff, you wouldn't expect this kind of song immediately afterwards, but it shows his growth as an artist as well as a person. It's a single off his album Almost Healed, which debuted at number 3 at the Billboard 200. He's got a charting album. I mean, some of the dope lines that you probably wouldn't expect from Lil Durk talk about generational trauma. You know, it was also kind of surprising about Lil Durk and his decision with this track is that if he didn't get J. Cole, he was going to go with Kanye, which I was like, for a positive message.
I mean, well, Kanye can do that. I'm not saying it's not possible for him to do that, but I don't know if that's where he's at per se. I mean, he did drop a song, album about his mother, right?
This is true.
He could be in that space, but I think that we've heard a Lil Durk and Kanye song.
Yeah.
And based on what I heard from J. Cole, he was the perfect person for this song. And then J. Cole's definitely the more lyrical of the two artists. But the fact that they mesh so well together on the track, right? Like, it seemed like the production was picked perfectly for both of them. And that's kind of hard, man. I think that people miss the fact that you taking an artist is mainly known for one style and putting them with another artist that's on a different style. It doesn't always come together like this. So this was pretty awesome.
Lil Durk was saying in an interview that J. Cole definitely smoked him on the song.
The number one thing, he smoked my ass on that for one. Barely. You know, that barely happens.
J. Cole had just barely smoked him on the song.
Yeah. Of course, hey, look, he ain't want to give him too much credit.
No, but yeah, it was incredible to hear Lil Durk talk about structured violence and generational trauma on the track, because he's not really known for conscious rap. He's not taking the KRS-One approach to putting out these hits, but I think it's also an evolution of what people want. We've had so much of if it bleeds, it reads with all this violence in the news about everything. And I think this is a chance. People are fatigued. They're tired of it. They want to get away from that. And I think this is a great track to say, you know what? Where you put your focus on also determines your enjoyment of life. And this track makes me want to enjoy life.
You know, this song is very reminiscent of like Michael Jackson, "Heal the World, Make It." You know what I'm saying? Like, it had that vibe. You got the kids on the
singing,
chorus.
yeah.
You got them like in this more like smaller suburban area where they're just trying to live. It's not depicted in the hood. I think maybe it might have been where J. Cole is from or something like that. But I like the whole setup of it, right?
Yeah.
Like they definitely took all of any type of gangsterism that is normally in this type of music and they completely removed it. And I love that, man. Like, you don't have to be hard and be a killer all the time.
No, and it's just a great example for Lil Durk to go from real violent drill to something that's more positive and introspective. I think it's a great sign. What did y'all think about All My Life? Do you think there needs to be more positivity in hip-hop in general, or is it great as it is? Don't break it if it's not broke. Comment below, like and subscribe, and tune in for another episode of From the Jump.